Alright, 18 more to go before midnight. Ang bilis ng oras, hepe. Di ba parang kanina lang naghilaw ako sa inyong lahat. Oh. Ngayon, pa-alas 12 na. Shoutout po sa lahat ng mga nakaantabi at nakasubaybay sa atin. Sana po okay kayo ha. Sa inyong mga buhay-buhay at mga bahay-bahay. Sana naman ay payapa kayo palagi. Tawagin niyo ako dali 700-17949 or 8721-2429. Pag Globe ka, sa Kamandako ng Kapuluan, 700-17949 or 8721-2429. Oh. 700-17949 or 8721-2429. Ay, nako, alam nyo, giniginam ako sa booth. The boy, hinaan mo ang aircon. Kanina okay pa ako eh. Oh, papindot nga the boy ng aircon natin. Oh. Parang alam mo may lagnat ako, the boy, nakatodo ba yan? Ha? Mga pamalakasan, ha? 19? Game on 25. First time. Giniginam ako eh. Di ba? Oh. Medyo... sana bukas magaling na ako ng tuluyan. No? Actually, kanina mga Pangga, bala ko talaga na mag-gym para pawisan. Feeling ko makakatulong yun mag-gym ka. Kaya lang, may namili kami kanina eh. Kaya yun. Shoutout ha! Sa mga hindi pa rin makaget over na sa Kuya Chico ay nagbalik na. The prodigal son has returned. Ang dami nag-PPM, no? Ang dami nagko-congratulate kay Kuya Chico for being back. Okay, mga Panggaganito, total, nag-back out yung caller natin for this segment. And I think we're nearing the 12 midnight mark. And I wanna go home earlier today dahil may lagnat naman talaga ako, no? To rest earlier, no? Habang wala si Kuya Chico sa harapan, kapag usapan natin. If you remember, dun sa araw na umalis siya, if you can go back sa old videos ng Energy FM, the day that he left and bid goodbye sa Energy FM, I made a promise to him na pag pinabayaan ka dun, balik ka dito. I said that promise na. And all those years that he was away, in 3 taon na wala siya sa Energy FM, that promise was not always true. Not because I didn't want it to happen, but because circumstances will not always allow me to make that promise come true. Alright? Okay. Baka sabihin nyo na, ha? Nangako ka. Hindi na point ko. Of course, I want to make good with my promise. Halimbawa, noong time na nakakuha kami ng when Rico Baby left, 'di ba? When he left, 'di ba, we waited for a couple of months, I think 3 months for Kuya Chico, and then we got Iska and Toby. Dalawa dinagdag natin, no? So, sa part na 'yon, if Chico returned that period, I think I would have said, wait lang, maybe let's hold it off a little bit. So it wasn't always true, not because I didn't want it to happen. Of course, I would always want it to happen. May mga pagkakataon lang during the span of 3 years na kahit na gustuhin ko ng ora-orada, hindi ko kayang mangyari siya. But what was always sure is that an open door was always left for Kuya Chico. Yun yung laging totoo doon, no? There was always parang laging may pintuang bahagyang nakabukas na pwede niyang itry pasukin in that span of 3 years, because I really thought he would never return to Energy FM. I never thought that he would never contemplate on becoming a part of the team again. Now, a lot of, some people, nabanggit ko to kanina na magkakausap kami ng tatlo, GK ako sa Chico. Some people might actually say na, Papa Jackson, iniwan kayo, tapos tinanggap. I received this from some people eh. Tapos ganun-ganun lang. Mga Pangga, kung iniwan kami ni Chico kasi na-offer siya ng ibang estasyon ng mas malaking amount, at iniwan niya kami, at yun ang dahilan. I think, no, umaalis pa lang siya, sinasabi ko na sa kanya na mag-ingat ka sa pupuntahan mo, may miss ka namin, pero papalitan ka namin dito, and we'll make sure we're going to train someone to be better than you. Kahit di magkatotoo yun, malamang sinabi ko yun. But when he was leaving us 3 years ago, hindi po yun ang dahilan. Because I've known Chico for many years. Maraming taon na nakilala ko siya. And even though we were in the same company before, all the different station, but same conglomerate, same umbrella, under the same umbrella kami nun, he was always vocal on becoming a part of that station. It did not matter to him whether it's a day, it's a week, it's a month, but he wanted to claim that in his career as a radio personality, he was once upon a time a part of that team. Ang totoo niyan, it was a long time coming sa kanya eh. Long time coming. Dahil yung mga taong naandon nung pinangarap niya maging part nun, isa lang natira, I think si China Pops na lang ang natira. Oo, siya na lang natira doon, no? That's why Kuya Chico is really close to that guy, no? So yun yung kwento ni Kuya Chico, mga Pangga, no? He always wanted to be a part of that team. To a point, binaba niya yung career niya and he took the risk. Alam niya dati, di ba, na there was a hearing about the franchise. Alam niya that there's a chance what happened might happen. He took the risk. I told him that bluntly. I remember nagkakape kami sa Marco Polo when he told me he wanted to leave. No, piniem niya ako and then I asked him to have coffee with me sa Marco Polo Hotel. So we had the coffee there. Sinabi niya sa akin lahat. Tapos sinabi ko sa kanya na ito yung risk. Ito yun, pwedeng mawala yung franchise kasi may Senate investigation. Pero sana wag kasi papunta ka dun eh. I will never wish a friend, di ba, na mapahamak. Of course, Chico is a friend, no? So sabi niya, matimbang yung pangarap eh. Matimbang yung pangarap. So he wanted to be a part of that team, mga Pangga, no? More than anything else, more than offer of the money. As a matter of fact, that's number 1, no? Number 2, mga Pangga, that position was offered to few more people before Chico. Hindi siya naunang in-offer. Marami pang naunang mga taong in-offer sa kanya bago siya in-offer. And all the people who were offered ay turned down at siya yung pumayag, mga Pangga. And knowing Kuya Chico, hindi niya lulunukin yung pride niya kung hindi siya yung unang in-offer. But, kinuha pa rin niya. Right? And doon kausap ko siya noon, I think, over a cup of coffee. And I don't remember if it's a cup of coffee or mojito. Kasi pag kami ni Kuya Chico, nagkakape ako, nagmumojito siya, lagi naman yun eh. I think it was over a glass of mojito and a cup of coffee sa akin dahil magpaprograma ako ng gabing yon, no? Nung pinag-usapan namin yan. And I told him, I'm going to give you a recommendation. What papers do you want to have? Diba, from my end, para pag pinakita mo doon, mabilis yung transition. So, in my own capacity as his superior sa trabaho and as a friend, I did my part, no? Because I wanted him. Well, of course, nalulungkot ako noon. Mawawalan ako ng DJ sa Energy FM and a friend. Di ba? More than anything else, mawawalan ako ng DJ sa kakaibigan. Di ba? Malungkot ako noon. But more than anything else, I cannot be selfish. Di ba? Di ba? Oh, kasi kung pangarap niya yun eh. Di ba? If it's going to be equivalent of the fulfillment of his career, many years of career, to be a part of that team for a day, mga Pangga, hindi ko pinagsilosan yon. Because you can never replace a dream. Hindi mo po pwedeng palitan ng pangarap, mga Pangga. Ng ibang pangarap. Ang pangarap ay pangarap. Pag di natupad, gagawa ka ng ibang pangarap. Pero yung pangarap na talagang pinangarap mo, it will always remain a dream. It will always be an aspiration to you. And I get that. I get that. I think only a close friend would get that. And I get that. I got that during the time nakausap ko siya. I still get it today. Diba? That's why when he left, it was a bittersweet moment every time I listen to him, I watch him. Nung may radyo pa sila, natutuwa ako. Diba? Natutuwa ako. Kasi unang-una sa lahat mga pangga, competition at night is going to make the industry a lot healthier. No? Nagkakaroon ng industriya pag may competition. So I'm looking at the brighter, the bigger picture. Alright? Nalungkot ako mga pangga. I was bittersweet ako nung nasa online na lang siya. Online na lang, no? Podcast na lang sa bahay, nagla-live, and that's it. Pupunta ng Boracay, magla-live doon na lang, no? Radio kasi mga pangga sa commitment. You cannot bring the booth anywhere else. You have to come to the booth. It becomes your life. It becomes a life and your lifestyle. So, bittersweet sa akin pag narinig siya. And I've always wondered, nung time na pinapakinggan siya, I've always wondered, kailan kaya ito babalik ulit? Nang nawala, kailan kaya babalik ito? And he never reached out, mga pangga. He never reached out. Diba? I think he knew during the time we were waiting for him. I discussed this to my corporate team. He never reached out. Sabi ko, ma-pride. Which, he is. Ma-pride talaga siya, mga panggana. Until one morning after the concert, no, he asked, mga panggana. He asked, and everything was set into motion. Everything followed na. No. It was not an outright yes, pwede kang bumalik. But it was, hold a minute. Hold a minute kay Chico. Kasi sabi niya, Brad, pwede ba ako dyan? Ganun lang. Kasi kami ni kay Chico, wala kaming formality when we talk about work. Wala kaming formality, no? Maayos kaming magkaibigan nag-usap. Brad, pwede ba kemi? Ganun lang kasimple. He texted me that around 2:30 in the morning. Di ba si Raulo, mag-a-apply ka ng work madaling araw? Hindi ka kung matino-tino ka, di ba? Nag-a-apply kang work madaling araw? Di ba? Ano yun? Di ba? So, it was not an outright yes, mga pangga. Because I could not commit. Hindi ko kayang commit agad-agad nun. Because I have superiors to ask. I have a boss to ask permission from. I have my corporate team to gather their 2 cents, and then we decide. No? We allotted a meeting to discuss whether it's wise to have him back. It's always good to have him back. But is it wise? Mag-iba yun eh. Is it good? Yes, of course. Kuya Chico is a wonderful storyteller. He is a really wonderful storyteller. Diba? But is it good? Is it good? So, we made a decision collectively. And some few back and forths. Negotiation over there, few adjustments. But the goal was to make it possible for him para yung maliit na uwang ng pinto mabuksan niya ng tuluyan for him to return. And that's what happened, mga Panggano. He was supposed to be airing the second Monday of January, pero meron nga silang, mayroon silang, there was death in the family. So, he had to fly to parts of Visayas yata. So, yung mga Panggano, natutuwa po ako, tumataba ang puso ko that over the many years and many months that hindi nyo nakitang magkakasama yung Kara, Chico, and Papa Jackson sa iisang frame. You've always looked for Kuya Chico to be a part of it. You've always looked for that, no? lagi niyong hinahanap, mga Panggano. And mind you, yun po ang isa sa mga dahilan why we decided that other than it's wise, it's good. Yun po isa sa mga dahilan. Because hindi kayo natapos eh. Hindi kayo natigil, hindi kayo tumigil, hanapin siya sa amin. Alam niyo kung nasaan siya, pero hinahanap po niya sa amin. Thank you. No? Maraming salamat kasi you made it home for him. How do you say that? Thank you for making Energy FM the home of Kuya Chico kasi dito niyo siya hinahanap. Pwede niyo siyang hanapin kung saan, makikita niyo siya, active naman siya online. Pero bakit niyo sa amin hinahanap? And that one of those factors why we decided it was not only wise but it's good that we have Kuya Chico back. Diba? And I know that a lot of you are happy with the decision. Kung saan pupunta po ang karera ng istasyon namin, we are yet to discover. Ako po bilang ako po nagtitimon ng team na ito, I have only one goal. And sometimes this works against me, but I only have one goal. And that is to create a team that's gonna go to work and work happily, enthusiastically. No? Oo. Kasi mga Pangga, ang output ng pagiging DJ ay kung gaano ka kasaya sa ginagawa mo. Hindi naman to paperworks eh. Oo. Di ba? Hindi to paperworks, mga Pangga. No? Ang output ng isang DJ ay kung gaano siya kasaya sa ginagawa niya. In that sense, yung pagiging masaya niya, kaya niyang ibahagi sa mga nakikinig sa kanya. And I'm glad that I have a good lineup of DJs. I have Toby in the morning, I have Iska and Lindsay. After Toby, I have Baklitas, mga Pangga, no? Tita Cora and Kapitana Sisa. I have Gandang Kara sa Sincerely Kara. I have Jimbo and Sheena. I have Kuya Chico. I have a good lineup of DJs who tell stories enthusiastically. And that makes me happy at the end of the day. So maraming pong salamat sa inyong suporta sa amin, no? We are on our way to being the best version of Energy FM. And thank you for joining the journey. Maraming salamat. Thank you. Mga Panggana. Stop telling me I'm a good friend, mga Panggana. Because being a good friend should not and must not need commendation. Kasi normal naman po sa kaibigan yung ginagawa ko. Pero other than that, syempre, kailangan kong timbangin yung interest ng istasyon namin. And I think, not only wise but good. Alright? Okay mga Pangga, magpapaalam na ako. Sabi ko, uwi ako maaga, ang daldal ko. Inabot pa ng 12. Diba? Pakinggan nyo siya bukas mga Pangga. Huwag kayong maglilipat ng istasyon ng radyo nyo ha. Alright? From morning hanggang gabi ha. Oo. Okay? Toby, Iska, Lindsay, Tita Cora, Kapitana Sisa, Gandang Kara, Jimbo and Sheena, Kuya Chico. Sa akin, pwede na kayo mag-relax. Alright. Tawag na. Pwede ba tayo maglungkot-lungkutan sa magiging song natin? Let's have Barry Manilow. Pusang gala. Oo. Yung mga kantang malulungkot, ano? Lulungkot naman ang kantang ipi-play ko. Ay, nako. Mga Pangga, please do follow us sa aming Sockmeds on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, tsaka TikTok and YouTube. It's Energy FM 106.7. Mga Pangga, this has been me, the one and the only nice and naughty. On your radio, sa inyong mga talapitan, ako inyong lingkod, Papa Jackson, and we are number 106.7 Energy FM. Pangga, wag mo sabihin radyo, sabihin mo.